I remember speaking to you down here just after the World Cup. It was a tough period. Your captaincy was being questioned. Your place in the team was being questioned. How difficult was that for you personally? How did you deal with that?
Yeah, well, it was very difficult. In all honesty, it was a very tough time. I didn't know where I stood. Didn't really know what to expect. Of course, Eddie had said certain things, and a lot of things, like you said, the captaincy and all that up in the air. And then when I sat down with Eddie, we had a good chat, and he let me know where I stood. And he said if I could do what he wants me to do, then there's still a place for me on that side. So I went about my business, and luckily he gave me that opportunity to still be in there. And of course that gave me confidence to go well for the rest of the year.
Did you worry for your international future at that stage?
Definitely, yeah. I was always a little bit unsure. Of course, there were certain things being written and this and that being said by X, Y and Z. And it was a tough time. Sean Fitzpatrick was very good. I remember speaking to him. He had a lot of setbacks, and he spoke to me for some time and just said it's hard to see at the moment, but things will get better and the sun will come back up. It might take a day, a week, a month, a year, but it will be okay again. And I think I've got to that point now.
Do you think not having the captaincy has helped you, looking back?
Yeah, I think looking back now, there's look, I loved captaining England. Of course, it didn't end the way I would have liked it to end, but I was extremely proud of what I've done in that shirt, and especially in that kind of captain capacity. And for me now, I'm enjoying my rugby. I'm enjoying supporting Dylan, the other vice captains and stuff, and playing my role for the team, whether that's kind of defensive aspects or just going about my business and doing it to the best of my ability. And hopefully every time I go out there, I can be a better player for it.
What about Eddie Jones? Has he had an influence on the way you're playing?
Yeah, massively. And I think with Eddie, he came in, especially when I was particularly low in confidence, and he gave us that confidence and to go out there and express ourselves and to play. And yeah, he's been a huge factor for that. For myself and the team perspective, we feel there's more to give. We feel we're playing pretty well, but there's still aspects we can improve. There's still a long way we can continue to jump forward. The majority of this squad is quite young, so we're extremely excited by the future. And yeah, can't wait to get into that Six Nations again.
A lot of people are talking about this New Zealand record, 18 consecutive wins. Is it doable?
As players, we don't really speak about that stuff. It's only when we do media with the likes of yourself, you always seem to like bringing it up. I don't think we ever set about to win records and stuff like that. We want to win championships and series, and that's the important thing. It's about winning in important stages and being able to back it up when it counts. For instance, winning 3 games in the summer, winning 4 games in this series, winning of course all 5 in the Six Nations and stuff, and that's what's important to us.